Hello guys, welcome back to Arkham Report. Alright, that's a terrible intro. Hold on, I'll be back. Hold on, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that shitty intro, but I just realized that when I finally sat down to edit it, start the video, I didn't have my drink here. I didn't have my lighting set up properly. Anyway, guys, welcome back. To Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. I think we're on like part 14. This one will be, or something like that. Jesus, this game is getting a bit long. I think you'd agree as well. We've bounced around a few times to the same places, granted with different characters, and that was cool at the time. But now I really want to get going. I mean, poor her ass must be completely numb. You know, she's just been sitting at this desk the whole time. We haven't really done much. And it's not like in Assassin's Creed where it's actually cool to just like, you know, screw the main storyline and just go back in the past. But for now, why does she keep looking up there? Okay. What? Something flashed. What the hell? Examine. What? Examine what? Survey the area, alright. Unseen. Another chapter page. Alright. Yeah, take it. Sense of familiarity overcomes her as the chapter page comes to her fingers. So does the realization that Roberto's spirit is aiding her. Alright. See, we have another chapter. Oop.
The Black Guardian grows restless, my liege. Its hunger increases, and the binding continues to weaken. We feed it flesh, but I fear it will not guard the relic too much longer.
There is no choice in the matter. It must remain and guard the artifact until the time of planetary alignment. After that, the Guardian may return to its lair. Our master does not like failure. It is imperative to keep the binding intact.
Then we have to find more flesh and bone.
Did you hear me? Oh. Like, okay, so the game at the beginning was really good. I've said this previously in the video. What is this? Another thing flashing? Examine. I did that around already. Like, I mean, it's overstaying its welcome a little bit. That's all I'll say. A war to end all wars. Hopefully this is the one. Okay, let's get into it.
The war to end all wars redefined how mankind looked at war and the value of human life. Over 19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme. Some say uselessly, some invoke a higher cause. I read accounts of the slaughter from many journalists who spent time in the trenches, but I found the account of a certain Peter Jacob to be the most horrible of all. His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist named Peter Jacob researched his latest story from the front lines. His grim task brought him to Oublier Cathedral, now transformed into a field hospital.
We're back in Amiens, it seems.
I find no solace in the purpose behind all the senseless violence that surrounds me. Young men die at a rate unheard of in centuries of warfare. Shelling, machine guns, and mustard gas rip, pierce, and burn their flesh. Men soak gauze in their own urine to stop the insidious gas. The hospitals here cannot cope with the torrent of wounded.
Oh. I'm a creeping soldier. Okay, we're in World War One. This better not turn into Battlefield 1. Okay. Soldier's letter lies in... Okay, waiting. You pick up the guy's letters, waiting to be sent home. Okay. I guess he'll never... First letter from Private Reginald Jackson to his love. Why does that name sound familiar? Reginald Jackson? Wasn't it an American football player? I'm not even American, but I think I know that. Reggie Jackson, right? Let me know in the comments if I got that right. I was admitted to this hospital on Tuesday. The damage caused to my legs was slight, but there's no way that I could ever walk normally again. I hate this place. Every day I am reminded that I will never be able to do the things I love. The hospital is a very strange place. Converted from an old chapel, there is an odd atmosphere around it. Silent, but for the words of the wounded calling out into the night. There's no doubt it is haunted. What I find most odd in this place is that you never see anyone leave during the day. It's just not right. No goodbyes or farewells, just an empty bed when you wake. Well, I know World War One was shit. It really was. Probably worse than any war ever in humanity. It's like humanity's always been killing and fighting and such. But at World War One, it was like the Great War, as they called it, and it was at this point that humanity really came into its own regards to technology, weapons, chemical weapons, you know, ways to kill and maim. And it's like we went through humanity without some great war, and suddenly all the technology that we built so far all came down to that point. And it's like when they dropped the nukes on the Japs there in Japan. Sorry. It's like man didn't even know what they had in their hands, you know, that type of thing. And with all the weapons that were used in World War One, it's like man's like, wow, Jesus Christ, this is kind of fucked up. But they still had that mindset that it was just like an old school battle. Anyway, I'm getting too philosophical here. So yeah, we're back in the old place that we were. So you got the piano to the left. Over here is sealed envelope. Okay. Well, let's unseal it. Yes. Soldier's orders, you sneaky bastards. Alright, what is this thing? A lucky penny. A flash pan. Isn't that for the old school cameras? Flash powder. Oh my god. You go this far in the game and now I get flash powder. It's basically the world's cheapest flashbang. That's what I get now after all this gameplay. Alright. Private Thompson, by order of Lieutenant Hargraves on behalf of HRH George V, you are to leave your post of duty and rally in the street outside Oublier Cathedral. Further orders will be presented at the rallying points. God save the king. God, the 50% of British blood in me just got the hairs standing on the back of my neck. Oh, look at that punch there. Okay, no. I opened it some way before though. I cannot go down here, I guess. Civilians cannot go. Well, he'll go away soon enough. Okay, so I cannot do that. I cannot do this. Alright. At least as a soldier, I should be able to kick some ass, right? I cannot go down there. There's just dead bodies. Surely he's going to tell me to piss off, right? Alright. Why did I become so philosophical today? Oh, jeez, a bit wind. Okay, I'm a bit winded there. Yeah. Okay. Well, we know what to do there. We have to cast the blue one. Surely. Yeah, the blue spell, but wait. 2, 4, 6, 7. Ooh, we're gonna have to find another power thing. Alright. So it seems like this is gonna turn into quite an episode, guys. I'm looking forward to finishing this game, actually. In all actuality. I want to get to the point. You know, I play these games. You know, if I wanted to play a game just for the fun of it, I'm gonna play something else. I play this for the storyline, but now it's starting to. It's like you get the point. It feels like you could cut out some of the story and still maintain it. You know. Now it just seems like a little bit. To be honest, I'm still enjoying it. I'm not gonna quit playing. Don't worry about that. Oh, we just bumped into each other there. In this dark corner of this chapel, our lives might end right now. How about I unzip my pants? Okay, probably not the right thing to say, but anyway, nurse from behind. No, okay. Yeah, so it looks like we can only really go one way. Makes my job a lot easier. Yeah, I like to do some more variety on this channel. You know, I just hope I don't disappoint you guys with the stuff I upload in the future, because I don't plan to be just like a let's player, you know, or anything like this. I'm just doing that for now because there's a bunch of games I've wanted to play. Yeah, you know, just I'm not gonna overthink what I upload to this channel a little bit, to be honest. I just want to have fun with it a little bit and let spontaneity maybe raise the channel or destroy it. Okay, what the hell? No? No? Oh, Christ. Where am I lost already? Alright guys, I'm gonna do the thing where I disappear and I try and figure out what the hell I'm doing, and I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay. Oh, okay. The guard unfolds the orders and begins to read them before exclaiming. Okay. I'm half English, so I'm allowed to make fun of the English. Bloody hell, lad! Oh wait, that doesn't sound like... Bloody hell, lad! We must have been on the offensive. Follow the orders, and he takes... Okay, yeah. Because in this day and age, you can only make fun of your own ethnic group, right? Otherwise, you get censored. It's like, yeah. Okay, what do we got here? Oh yeah, pick it up, baby. Oops. Okay, that's what? Stacked like logs, Peter stands before the price of human war, the bloody corpses of young men who have made their ultimate sacrifice to defend their own countries and those of others. I'm a bit of a... Okay, let's equip. I'm a bit of a war fan. Not a fan of war, but... I follow the documentaries and stuff. Bad thing. Oh, what is this now? Oh, Christ. This thing. You see, how many times have I seen this? Now it's just like, shut... You know, previously I was like even joking. Oh, sorry about that. Now I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Okay, whatever. Suffer in hell. Yeah, I've seen it all before. Yeah. What I was gonna say is that back then... Oh wow, it's dark. And I only got 6 rounds. Can I use this to lighten? Oh wow, that is real hardcore stuff there, my lad. No, you know, back in World War One. So I mean, I read a lot about the wars and how things were. Back then, things were quite bad in that if you deserted or tried to run away or save your own ass or something like that, they killed you. Your own side killed you. Same goes for World War II. I remember the scene, Enemy at the Gates. If you haven't watched that film, like, okay, it takes the sides of the commies. Oh, fuck. I hate commies as hell. I mean, they're subhuman. But, I mean, Jesus, you really feel sympathy. Because there's this one scene at the beginning where... it's Stalingrad or something. Oh, right in the chick's face there. What a waste. Okay, you know, it's, these men who, the Red Army, right? They basically, hey, not you, back off. Back off. Okay, no more bullets. Oh, come on, lad. You know, and they basically jumped into the water in the Volga. I'm very happy to say I've actually seen that river myself in reality. It's very cool. To avoid fighting the Germans, and their own people shot them. Now I understand why their people shot them, but oh my god, I am so suffering here. Oh, a rifle. A rifle there. I'll get it. But it just shows the horror. That's really the true horror of war, you know. That you are stuck really in a meat grinder. I've heard war being described as that before. But it really wasn't a meat grinder, you know. If you ran, you'd be shot. If you faced the enemy, you'd be shot. So that truly describes the horror. I feel like, I mean, if you look at war these days, it's bullshit. Like, you could probably, the HR department, if you decided if you were like in Afghanistan, okay, that's off the subject now, right? These days, but if you were like in Afghanistan back in the day, like 22 years ago or something, and you decided, no, fuck this, probably like the HR department takes care of you. Now, back then, it would be like you'd just be shot. They're like, no, fuck it. Oh, you want to run away? We'll kill you. As I run away here. What the hell? This gun is useless. I have a military grade rifle, and I cannot even shoot this asshole. What is this? What? Jeez, and this bitch nurse? I don't... let's go down here. Ah, Christ. I was just talking too much. My health is in the toilet. Now I can suddenly use... This is another part I pointed out that I didn't like. You can just suddenly use spells just because you picked up a book. Ay. Alright. Anyway, it's a retro game, so it's excusable. There's like no light at all. We got some bullets. 8mm revolver? Okay, I didn't know they made that. I thought it was always 9mm. Anyway, what do I know about guns? I'm not really a gun nut, but I envy you guys in America that you are allowed to own them. A little bit of a story here. My fiance wanted to go to Paris. Now, I've been to Paris when it was still somewhat okay. I've read what it's like now. If I walked around Paris with her, just her and I, okay, this is bullshit flavor text. I'm not allowed to carry anything for self-defense. You walk in Paris with a woman alone, they're gonna target you. We all know who it is as well. They're gonna target you. And you don't have any options. The best you have is foul language. You can't even really have pepper spray or... what do you call that thing? Not mace, the electric thing. Taser. It's not allowed. But there in America, in some... I'm coming! At least in America, in some states, you can have hand carry, right? Blow the scum away. And then she was like, no, why can't we go to Paris? Now, probably nothing happens, but... Geez, I read stories, and the idea of these subhuman filth ever touching her, it makes me want to vomit. No. It's just depressing, you know, so... I understand why some Americans make fun of us Europeans here, and vice versa, you know. Yeah, anyway. I'm just in a bit of a chatty mood today, actually, it seems. So we have enough ammo. I seem to know where I'm going a little bit. Oh, these guys again. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. A soldier's body lies on the floor. Far from the front line, this poor man met his end. His fate is far removed from his brothers in arms, a victim of the cathedral rather than by a bullet or bayonet. Now, if I remember, it was this one at the end. No, wait, one of them opens the door, right? I feel like I had a very interesting thought to share, but now I seem to have lost it. Ah, Christ. Now, I'm sure there's a way. Oh, there's a side door. What is this? Old, rusty, but faithful for many years, in coal-burning boiler provides heat and steam to the cathedral complex. There's currently no pressure to being diverted to the generator. Yeah, okay. It is dark as shit. I'm sure even if I bump up the gamma in post-production, I won't be able to see anything here. And this wasn't in the previous area, was it? Interesting. The generator is working, but doesn't appear to be providing power to all the circuits of the cathedral. Perhaps a fuse is blown. There is a lever to switch. Yeah, okay, switch it. Broken circuit, so I need to replace that in order to get things going. No, go back in. Surely there's something I'm missing, right? I gotta find this thing. Examine. Perched on the wall beside the generator is an open-face fuse box. A fuse appears to be missing. There's no sign of where it could be. Ah, Christ. Alright. Okay. Well. You know what? I think this might be a bit of a shorter video today. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a chatty mood, but I can see I'm not really concentrating that much on what's happening in the game. I don't want to get like lost and just do completely random stupid shit and just waste your time watching this video. But I enjoyed making it nonetheless. I'm just gonna pause it, end it here, basically save, and then come back to you tomorrow with another episode. I'll upload this one tonight, of course. And then I'll come back tomorrow with a new episode, and I'll try and make that one a little bit more focused. I'm just in a bit of a good mood, and I just don't feel like playing this game that much right now. I should make maybe some other videos or something, because I still feel like the energy to do it. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll end it here, and maybe in tomorrow's video I'll make an extra long one, just wrapping up this whole Peter Jacob episode. And then we can get this one done maybe, maybe my Monday even. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the comment section soon. Cheers.